Okay, I believe we are live now. Okay, cool. One second, you guys. Okay. Yeah, I just had to do something really fast and then restart the live stream. Okay, so. Okay, cool. So we're perfect. So, again, today we're going to be getting into magic. I talked about earlier just doing the healing work. And those of you guys that choose to embrace your healing, like trauma integration, understanding your emotions, just getting in tune with your body and doing things that naturally just feel right. That alone gives you a solid foundation for magic. And I literally felt like just grabbing water. So it's like, stay hydrated, you guys. I gotta go get some more soon. Water, through water, let us embrace the everlasting flow of abundance, of wealth. So, the main aim of today is to embrace self mastery through our occult journey, our magic journey, and I want to throw in there business as a vehicle of ascension along your occult path, so monetization of your skills, such as the tarot, which we got here for anybody that would like a tarot card reading. We have the tarot. I'm doing we do have a sale on readings at the moment as well. They're $28 instead of 48. I'm doing that for the holidays. And then all of my prices are going up for my services, whether it be Magick Mentorship or the tarot, beginning of next year. So I mean the card on bottom. This is what they wanted to. This is what the deities wanted to present. I myself am someone that works with. I'm an infernal emissary of the Qliphothic, so I work with many different spirits as a channeler and a medium for spirits like Azazel, Satan, Belial. I myself work with these beings to embrace my evolution and my ascension. And in working with these spirits and embracing my highest source, by embracing the source myself, I have used these different spirits and energies to evolve. So if you guys have any questions on magic, manifestation, reality creation, quantum physics, but manifestation and having a practical approach, we can go anywhere from beginner magic, the foundation, all the way to advanced, such as working with spirits or demons. Lately, as I get different clients, I'm starting to notice not everybody knows how powerful they are when it comes to working with the spirits. A lot of people already have a strong connection, and then it's just about applying something, right? And this is why I'm a magic coach, or as well a mentor, because usually it's just like working out, right? So in the beginning, you just need someone to be like, hey, do the push-ups. But not that I'm just that, I'm also, in our consultations, I'm empowering you and bringing the deities forward. So I help people to connect to the spirits as well. Um, hey, we got Philip in the house. What's up, brother? 11 and 12. What's up, bro? How's it going? Thanks for all you do. Oh, bro, my heart. Bro, I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being here. Philip, do you have any questions? Just wondering about anything maybe you've been experiencing, or as well, how have you been, brother? Like this, I'm glad to see you. Uh, Also, with your numbers 11 and 12, just wondering what made you choose 11 and as well 12, and um also, if you would like a card, first I'm going to do a collective reading really fast, and then I'm pulling cards, at least one card for people. So we have the Magician card. It's about stepping into your magic this next coming year. And that's why I was talking about the emotional integration work, because I don't think we can feel good until we heal certain wounds. There's sometimes things that we accept are okay or good, but it's because maybe we were born into it. Maybe we just adopted a habit. Like, so for myself, I help. My friend made this all organic herbal diffuser, and it's herbs. There's no nicotine, no tobacco, all organic. There's I've had clients lately that have been trying to quit cigarettes even, and this is an all natural alternative that sometimes people just want something to puff on, right? People just want um it's it's more a reaction, smoking and cigarettes and things of this nature, or even some people were like, I just love nicotine, and I'm like, but you know it's not good for you. Like you could easily transition to this, and they're like, no, I just love nicotine. So sometimes we do have habits that we're not catering towards, we're not looking at, and as we choose to be receptive to allowing the illusions to fade away, these negative habits, that's usually when we can flourish. Once we detach, that's how we can start to fully embrace our magic. You don't need any substance, you don't even need a wand, you don't need candles. All you need to know is the solidity of your mind. You need to know that your mind is all and that the universe is mental. And from creating that, you're starting to manifest your life. And everything is through your feeling. So this next year, that as you do the work, these next, I believe it's 15 days until the end of the year. We have 2 weeks. Yeah, 15 days. We have 2 weeks until the end of the year, in a sense. If we do this processing and we go within and we, sit in darkness, I've been doing that a lot lately, just processing and allowing my mind to conjure things. I've been going out into nature a lot more lately. When we're just doing what we feel, we start to become in flow with the signs and the synchronicities. When I go outside, I see a crow just fly by. I know that that's Lucifer, Hecate, that is the witch gods. When I go outside, I just saw a snake the other day. I didn't have my phone. I don't take my phone when I go out into nature. And there's a trail like literally right over there, and it's beautiful. I saw a snake. I believe it was a rattlesnake. Now that symbolized a few things, right? That's the shedding of the old. That's a rebirth of what we once were. And I remember I woke up one day, and for 13 signs astrology, I'm an Ophiuchus moon sign. So I'm a serpent tamer or serpent bearer when it comes to my moon, and I just kept thinking about that, and I was like, wow, I was like, it was a very heavy download, because astrology, as much as we're learning it in books, we are also downloading the energies as they're there, and the more that we can divine and read into the energies, then we're receptive to the downloads. And I was getting just a heavy download of that, I guess you could say, constellation. I've been doing a lot of nighttime meditation and then just gazing at the stars. It's very there's a lot of stars where I'm at, and it's so yeah, it's all about connecting and going within yourself and really going into your body and strengthening that knowing that you already have. And as you're in alignment with, you could say life, you could say the universe, you could say energy, uh the cosmic web that weaves the all there. In quantum physics, I believe they call it string theory. We're all connected. Everything is connected. So as long as you are in alignment with yourself and you're doing the things that you need to do, you are the magician. As long as you are in alignment with yourself, you are now creating synchronicities, and it sends this whole ripple effect out into the cosmos, out into the galaxy. And this is what we call fate. This is what we call destiny. Something I've noticed for myself is that I'm really good at manifesting love for people. I'm really good at bringing miracles into people's life, helping them to flourish and grow prosperously, whether it be within their mind, in their life. I'm a really good occult life coach and magic mentor, I guess you could say. And it's in this understanding that myself, I'm a fate and destiny energy. I'm also an energy of immense love. So what I give to people is their destiny. I give love. You guys are destined to be the magician. Now you have to determine what kind of magician you are. What is your archetype? Who are you meant to be? The Hierophant. So you are your own diviner. You're really good at spell work. This is a collective reading as well, so take what resonates, you guys. So those of you that are watching are most likely diviners. You're already embracing magic. No, you don't really need to go to anybody, but sometimes when we do have other people to bounce ideas off of, I would have a trusted counsel that is someone that people that you can rely in, that you all help each other to manifest. And this is actually where a coven comes from. So for myself, this is why I have Coven of the Sacred Torch. And like you could say the money is just people that are actually taking it serious. Because if you join the Coven, well, you'll know if you join the Coven. But that's the 5th tier of the Patreon. I recommend establishing a network for yourself, you guys. So that's actually knowing you are the diviner. Now you're fitting into your role. The Hierophant is merely the masculine aspect of someone that connects, channels down, someone that goes within themselves. We could even consider this a very shaman card. A shaman is someone that knows. So as we continue, I'm going to be linking the variables. When I say shaman, witch, occultist, these are all going to be the same thing. I might say the same words just to show you guys, like, everything is energy, everything is the source, and it's about embracing your sorcery. Sorcery is when we are bending the source to our will or using source. So using our imagination to create our reality. We're going to be getting into as well scripting later on. But first, we're going as above, so below. We are embracing imagination. And then we're going to get into the more physical aspects, because it's our imagination, our visualization, and then our sound, what we are saying, the vibration of what we are saying, but more at what vibration it is said. Tonality. Because what you speak into the universe, what you speak to your subconscious mind, such as, I know people that say a lot of negative, they have negative self-talk, They talk to other people. I don't know a lot of people. Actually, let's take that out of the vocabulary. Rewrite that, right? There's people that sometimes I interact with that show me as a reflection maybe things I used to do, or maybe an old group of friends that I used to be around. And I can look at that and see that that's no longer myself, that's no longer the people that I associate with. And it's just things um, in that nature. Wow, even just thinking about like those kind of people really knocks you out of alignment, like because you focus on what you want, right? So even there, that's how your mind should be. Like, okay, I caught it. There's a negative thought. Throw it out the window. Reaffirm. Rephrase it. And if it's like if it's too hard of an affirmation, like let's go with a stretch, right? A 0 to a million. You could start with the affirmation being 100K, 10K, 1,000. In your mind, the numbers really don't matter. There's, as Neville Goddard would say, a Sephirothic manifestation coach. He said there's no difference between a penny and $1 million. And then a Qliphothic. So I'm more of a Qliphothic mentor, an infernal emissary. To expand upon that, looking at the shadow of what it is as well, it's more. He's more representing and saying the amount of energy to conjure something big is no different than something small. It's what you focus on. You can either focus on a penny or you can focus on 1 million. And in the same way, you can either focus on your illusions or you can focus on your truth. You can either focus on the things you don't like, maybe a 9-to-5 job, you're trying to liberate yourself, you're trying to maybe pick up your tarot business or pick up a consultation, coaching, spell work, a business in general. It's all going to be doing that through evolving yourself and understanding how powerful your imagination is. Once you start to envision the reality in which you desire, then everything else actually starts to conform to that. So that's why we're using the spirits to evolve and become our greatest version. Once you align with your destiny and you know who you are, all the spirits then wish to help build your temple, just like Solomon. Solomon was merely an archetype, a representation. He was, yes, a real person, right? He was a real person, and he was a magician. And by tapping into those energies, we're able to then build our temple. And those of you who have been doing the work, the source sees that. The beings see the work you're putting in. You're always rewarded. You're always being given what you need exactly when you need it until you wake up. And then once you know yourself, everything aligns. And that's why life wants to help you. It wants to evolve you. And when you start to speak like that, when you start to say that, such as an affirmation by Florence Scovel, the tides, sorry, I'm gonna get some water actually in a second after this reading, but the tides of destiny. For as the tides of destiny change, all has now manifest and come my way. And then there's different affirmations that you can add after that. Because once we change the tides of destiny and everything is flowing our way, we start to get the visions of the reality in which we wish to create. We are streamlining that reality through our imagination. You get inspired ideas. It's literally an idea. Let's go with, okay, a puppy. If you imagine a puppy, it's like, wow, puppies are dope, right? Like, it makes you feel good. Now imagine in that same way, what makes you feel good, right? What's something that makes you feel good? And it's in that same way. It's an impulse. It's a neurological response of energy that guides you in the direction you're most meant to go. What led you here today, you guys? There's a current of energy that we're all connected to, that we can call Lucifer, we can call Satan, we can call Hecate, the source. the Sephiroth, the Qliphoth. We can give it a name, but it's behind all of that, it's more of a feeling. It's a current of energy. And when we tap into that current of magic, we're starting to know ourselves. We're starting to know who we are and as well what we're meant to achieve. And that's why we'll be going into the path of the true will in just a few moments. This as well intertwining, but also talking about the occult breakdown of what the true will, the daemon, and the magnum opus is, the philosopher's stone. So, okay, the Hierophant. So before happiness, you guys, before happiness though, this card was calling out, so we're gonna do this. I believe in the heart of the cards. Wow, you guys. Wow, wait. Okay, I actually did, I flipped it with my fingers so it was right side up. So, Ace of Cups. I was actually just talking about weaving the web. So we do have the spider goddess present for the reading. We have Hecate as well as the Egyptian pantheon. So I raised this room into a sacred space, elevating the vibration and raising the frequency. So as we can better manifest and commune with spirit. And then I'm actually going to light some incense, you guys, before continuing the reading. Okay. Okay. 1 second, you guys. My camera just died. Okay, cool. So, to continue the reading, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. And then we're going to start reading Richest Man in Babylon. I'll switch to my mic. So, Ace of Cups. As I was talking about earlier, the spider weaving the web, we are all interconnected. As we are all interconnected, that as we choose to go within ourselves and make this change that I'm talking about, embracing our emotions and choosing to release and allowing ourselves to heal, truly go allow yourself to release. If you need to yell, yell. If you need to express, like, go to the gym, right? Go to the gym. If you need to express yourself, pick up martial arts, right? And this will also help you to transduce energy that you've been cultivating. If you let this energy stagnate and you don't use it, you're not gonna have not gonna have a prosperous 2024. And that's what we're really divining into as the next year. So it's about understanding your path, your destiny. As well, it's I've actually been researching a lot about the spider goddess, and she heavily intertwines with just the red ribbon of fate, such as bringing lovers together. I can definitely attest the Spider Queen brought me to know uh, a woman that became a lover, and it was a very beautiful connection. She's also a mentor or a guide in a lot of ways. And that's what next year is about. A lot of lovers are being brought together. A lot of people are creating and building beautiful, we could say empires, we could say we could say networks. A lot of great connections are being made and connected right now. And as we do the work, we are putting ourselves in alignment with what we're trying to create. So we are all magically connected, and we can call that source. And the more that we are receptive to our part that we play as the source, and that's kind of what I mean by fate and destiny. That's what you're meant to do. Maybe you're meant to be, something literally appeared on my phone for acting right before going live, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no. So acting, music, writing. Maybe you're meant to write a book. My camera. Okay, so technology, you guys. Still a lot of energy. Okay, so Ace of Cups is really, next year you will know yourself and you will be in alignment with the path of your destiny. Right now, a lot of us are being unveiled. It is the winter months. So it is a time of going within and reflecting, studying up so that we know ourselves and we have a proper foundation coming into this next year. So the horse symbolizes forward movement. In the same way, the Knight of Swords, the dove. I've been seeing a lot of black dove symbolism lately. This is symbolism of love. A lot of you are either meeting lovers or have a lover that is you are moving forward together. You are both like a current of energy, like an infinity. You're on one end, they're on one end. You guys are creating that push and pull, that magnetism through your love, through the love of what you're creating, through the love that you have for each other. I'm sensing this is a past life connection. Yeah, okay, Art, you will be creating, also you guys, one second, my mic, it's low, so, you will be creating, in a sense, not just art together, but your life will be as a work of art. you will be creating the reality that is most meant for you. I'm feeling a lot of love from this. That the energy that you have, don't waste it. Don't fight. Don't if you this will be this will be a love or a connection that will there is no tension. So you have to remove all of how you viewed love. You have to remove all the past relationships, how you viewed creating energy. And you have to go more within yourself and find who you are. And it's just as we can see the duality. You'll be understanding the duality of the masculine and the feminine. A lot of masculines don't understand the feminine because they're not being receptive. But just as the feminine doesn't always say what they want, they're not pushing as well. It's about learning this duality that you both share and then unifying. So from you guys coming together, you will be unified. What I'm hearing is the lovers will be one. And then as you are one in your essence, energy, and being, wow, you guys, the Aeon in reverse. So you haven't came together yet, or you haven't worked on this yet, but I think it's time to get serious about your relationships, your connections, your network, and yourself. So now is the time to go within and embrace self-mastery. And I'm feeling a lot of Baphomet energy. I'm feeling Baphomet even having a message of so the lovers that are being drawn together are being connected to embrace their magic and their pure potential. There's a reason why you're being brought together, a higher reason, and it's as the kingdom, we could say the kingdom of Christ, we could say the source. You together create a source, an even greater source. So from this connection that is coming together, love, a lot of this love will help you in creating your reality and bringing forward this Aeon. And then the Egyptian pantheon is with you. They're aiding you in this process, in this journey, in this evolution. Actually, wait, okay. Prince of Cups. Embrace this flow. You're gonna get a charge from the universe, and you're gonna flow, and it's gonna bring you where you need to go. So it's really about being receptive to your truths. And that will guide you moment to moment exactly where you need to be by having faith and persisting in the vision, by persisting in the journey. That's also going to lead to happiness. We had happiness. I shuffled. Okay, a lot of you, if you're someone that works with Lucifer, start to connect with Lucifer more. If you're someone that's more of the Egyptian pantheon, work with Horus. You need to embrace the solar masculine energy within and use that to push this manifestation out after you be receptive. So be receptive to who you are and what you need, and then gain a higher perspective, and then manifest that. Draw that manifestation down, and then push it out into the universe. So build it up like energy, and then send it out to manifest. Detach from it. But yeah, so step into that solar nature. This is the last card, top. And then use the universe to manifest your true will. So work with the different deities, work with different energies, archetypes. Did you guys know you can actually work with anime characters and you can pull from the archetype of an anime character, and as you pull from that archetype, that actually you start to integrate those energies in the imagination. If we imagine ourselves playing a guitar, playing the piano, playing basketball, if we imagine ourselves reading, right, that's very powerful. Imagine yourself reading. That's actually when we start to solidify our ability to imagine, because we're now merging our imagination with the physical. So if you guys work with deities, if you guys go into ritual, whatever you imagine, that the reason why someone would use candles, incense, right, sigils, this would all be to solidify the manifestation. So use the different energies of the universe to solidify your manifestation and to solidify your goals. And then from that, the universe will then be working in your favor. The universe will then be working in your favor. And then the two cards that actually just dropped out of the deck right as I lean forward. Oh, it was this Prince of Discs. So Lucifer is moving you forward. As well, we can look at the Minotaur or the Bull. So that's Moloch energy. So there's people that are crossing the abyss, either have just finished crossing the abyss, which I will have a video with Astarte and crossing the abyss after this live stream. And now you are being aligned to the top of the tree, or some of you are as well entering into the tree, and then Lucifer is just guiding you through, helping you to gain momentum. In the beginning it is. Okay, so Qliphothic initiation, you guys, is very brutal. But at the same time, if you choose to heal and then ride the flow, it can be really fun. It's like a roller coaster, but you're going to decide how the ride is. And from that, you'll then become the emperor. For those of you that are either shifting to the top of the tree, you're becoming the emperor. I would recommend actually studying famous emperors, famous philosopher kings, famous rulers. Even if you're feminine, truly you're magnetizing your emperor as well. So start to imagine if you're a feminine, the masculine that you want to bring into your life. And you don't have to know who they are. You just have to love yourself. For both of you guys that are on, for the feminine and the masculine, the more that you feel love, this will actually unify you into one being, and then you'd start to probably meet in your dreams. Then at some point you'd meet in the physical. And if you guys want to understand that more in depth, my last video was about love and manifesting love. So yeah, so now it's about shifting into that emperor. You're becoming the emperor. And now it's about embodying that essence and that energy. And then as I look down to pull another card, so now shifting from the magician to the emperor, and then merging those energies. Emperor, king, or magician, king. And as you understand that you are not just a magician, and as I'm saying that, I'm getting a ringing in my ears, but you are a magician king. You are someone that is meant to not just work with the spirits or worship the spirits, but to command them, to create. Because what is more powerful than a Lucifer in the sky or a Horus in the sky is someone that listens to the deities, they're receptive, and then they embody the energies that they work with. And let's take a look at a little bit past look at this reading. Or let's go with so now it's about being that sun. so that you can represent this aeon. And it's through your art that you will represent the aeon. It's through your work and what you leave behind. From that you will embrace completion. The devil's coming up. And then I looked, wow, okay, I'm gonna keep going. And then I looked down, the Ordo Templi Orientis card. You should practice the tarot. You should pick up the tarot, even master the tarot, is what I'm hearing. From that you will gain your Empress. So you will understand that the feminine, you'll understand magic itself. And then last card is strength. From all of this you will gain strength. From stepping into your magic and embracing your path, you gain all the things that were meant to come your way. So that's the reading. That's the beginning. And then strength came up again. You haven't embodied the strength, but it will come from knowing yourself and as well embracing wisdom. So, you guys, now we're going to get into a little bit of, actually I guess you could say researching magic. And then Philip said earlier, 11 equals death and 12 good things. I was born on the 11th also. Oh, okay. So that's, yeah, numerology, the 11. Dying to the old self. That's a lot like death and rebirth. And then 20. Good fortune. And then that adds up to good fortune. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5. Also, linking into the earth, fire, water, air, and spirit. And that's okay. That's powerful. See, when you think about what you name yourself, have you thought of being a numerologer, Philip? Just wondering, I feel like just because Philip, magic numbers 11 and 12, like magic numbers. I was thinking of numerology, as you put that. And then he says, "Wow, I drew Ace of Wands today." Ace of, tapping into that energy, different energies, but the Ace cards, and Ace being one. Wands embracing your magic as well. What's up, Marzako? What's up, brother? And you guys, I'm just reading comments. Hi, Atanu. What's up, brother? Hey. So now let's. One second, guys. Let's get into some magic school. Wait, is this? Okay, one second. I gotta bring it back up. So we're, in a sense, exploring the Kabbalistic tree and just looking at different imagery of the Kabbalistic tree, such as I felt when I was using my tarot cards, I felt more of a connection, being able to channel and draw forward energy. And that's actually what the tarot does, is it initiates you. So I guess for myself here today, I'm being a mentor and just guiding people to know their true will. What is the true will? So in a sense, that's actually what we're going to be getting into. Because as someone, maybe you're someone that's meant to be an artist, or you're meant to be a writer, a famous painter, right? And if you guys have what you feel is your true will, something that the true will is just a vehicle of ascension. It's where you're embracing a skill to take yourself to the top of the tree, to take yourself to the top of the world, you could say, building your empire, because this is Illuminati, the science of illumination. This is Illuminati science. And in a sense, what we are, those of us that choose, because many are, what is it? Many are called, but few are chosen. No, yeah, many are called, but few are chosen. That's because not many people put in the work, and it's just a path about putting in the work. The spirits see that. Most importantly, you see that, you feel it, and it's about riding the wave. I noticed that on my YouTube channel, I'll post a video of the occult, and it'll get a certain amount of likes, but every time I post music, it's so many likes, like right overnight, and even in a few hours actually, and that shows that the current of energy, that's me riding the current. When I post music, that's my true will. That's a part of my true will. So it's the universe, the source, through what you do, the work that you create, that's what will get you where you need to be in life. And that's it. So it's in the same way. If you write a book and then somehow you walk into this coffee shop at this day, there happens to be someone that's actually looking to sponsor a book. And then because you already had the book written, because you prepared for the manifestation, you prepared for the journey, everything came your way to create that. That's truly what the true will is. And after you cross the abyss, that's what life feels like. Life feels like this journey that is constant, where you are just becoming more and more of yourself. You start to focus on just what you're creating and what you need to build. And as I've been aligning with the Thaumael energies, things that I've been learning is, the biggest lesson I learned at Thaumael, do I tell you? Yeah, I'll tell you. It's not about getting to the top, it's about staying there. Again, it's not about getting to the top, it's about staying there. And as you develop and cultivate habits to get yourself to the top, it's about creating a solid foundation for yourself, because you can get to the top. Getting to the top is not hard. It's maintaining the position at the top. And I don't mean this in an egotistical sense. I mean this in pure vibration. You know that when you're aligning with these energies, you're going to go about a path and a journey of magic to become your greatest version. Now, there will be those that don't embrace the path. They don't choose to walk it. They're just not going to choose. But if you made that sacrifice, then of course you're riding those energies. And at some point, if you do the work, you get to the top of the tree. And it's about a perception, it's an awareness and a consciousness. So implement a routine, have a structure, organize yourself, create a big picture, and always stick to that vision, not having the ego of I'm going to get there this way or that way, but at least have a vision as a vehicle of ascension so that you can get to that next level, so that you can get to that next layer of awareness. Because that's all it is. We're stripping away the illusions to enter into our eternal truths, to then be placed into that endless stream of enlightenment, energy. In Buddhism, it's called an arhat. An arhat has entered into the stream of enlightenment, and then they're becoming the stream itself. At some point, you realize that you are the stream. That as you thought you were a drop of water, that as it dropped into the water, you realized you were the whole ocean. The whole ocean is flowing through you, but yet maybe you only make actions like a drop of water. You must punch like the ocean. You must make decisions as roaring and as vast as the ocean, as mighty as the ocean. But at the same time, you must be as a drop of water, as calm and as serene. So yeah, let's bringing up the It's a picture. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So this symbol, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's a picture. Okay, cool. Let me just see on my phone really fast. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So this symbol. So this picture, this heavily intertwines with Thelema. So Thelema in Magic, from my perspective, as someone who I understand the system not as a follower, not as a worshiper of Crowley, but understanding the what he contributed to the community. So Crowley, one second, you guys. This light's so random. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. So Crowley contributed bringing forward Thelema. He, in a sense, took you could say ideas from the elites. So he pulled from the elites. He stole their wisdom, and he gave it to everybody. Guys, you could buy an Aleister Crowley book at one point at Walmart. So this shows that, I mean, he was like someone that was like not a sellout, but the fact that he's at Walmart, like, that just shows, like, they're trying to like make a joke of him. They were trying to, you could say they're trying to make a mockery of him, so that people actually don't. Now I'm in the shadows. So that people actually don't look at his work whatsoever. So what he brought forward was an understanding that we can use magic, that we can use our mind to create our reality. He brought and introduced an awareness of these spirits, of the Goetia, of such as, well, bringing forward Horus and Thoth. That's what this new Aeon is about. It's bringing forward magic. It's bringing forward the ancient ways and the ancient Aeon. Now, I'm not saying that you use this symbol or this sigil, but this sigil encapsulated within it is a download. So when you do work with symbols, they hit your subconscious mind. There's different artists equate their rise to fame through Thelema, through Aleister Crowley's work. Some of them in the Ghostmane is one that comes to mind. The band Bring Me the Horizon. The Bad Omens. Bad Omens kind of copied Bring Me the Horizon, so they as well. So there's a lot of musicians. There's a lot of artists. The rapper. He was part of Top Dog. Not Kendrick Lamar. What's his? Ab-Soul. Ab-Soul says he's a Thelemite. He also says he's a reincarnated Thelemite, I believe. In the same way, I'm reincarnated as an initiate of this system. And the evolution of it is to cross the abyss. So take this system, understand Thelema, understand these past magicians and philosophers, work with their energies. In the same way, I just, the other day, I gave a whole tribute video to Brother Bobby Hemmett and as well Brother Panic. So both of them transitioned. Bobby Hemmett, an old occult lecturer from like the 80s, who inspired Brother Panic. First, Bobby Hemmett transitioned. I don't know if he died, but his teaching spirit transitioned. Then Brother Panic just transitioned quite recently. I think it was like 2-3 months ago. And these were two occult lectures that inspired me. So it's in the same way that I'm teaching in a structured format the things in which I've learned throughout the occult path. Thelema was, if you look at the Book of the Law, look at that as information that you can use to evolve yourself along your own path. Don't get caught in the pitfalls. So don't go endlessly into chakras or endlessly into occult orders, right? Instead, do the work and try to cultivate your own gnosis. So it's in the same way that Crowley pioneered the Holy Guardian Angel, or rather, I believe it was not Solomon. There was it's blank. My mind's blanking on that. But there was a magician that brought forward rituals on the Holy Guardian Angel, and I believe Crowley just adapted that. And at its core, all of this is ancient Egyptian and Atlantean gnosis. But now the thing about Crowley is that he was heavily traumatized, so he wasn't bringing this information forward in a grounded way. He was more bringing it forward in that of a traumatized state. So from a young age, his mom called him the Beast. So he was someone that didn't cross what's known as the abyss. And it's in the same way that as someone that wishes to understand magic in full totality, we have to understand. So I'm going to go to the Kabbalistic tree. So this is the Kabbalistic tree. This is the Sephiroth, first off. This is the Sephiroth. Let's just go into the picture, whatever comes up. Okay, let's go into this. Okay, this is the Sephiroth. So we start off at Malkuth, which is at the bottom of the tree. I don't think you guys can see my mouse, but so we start off at Malkuth, which is at the bottom of the tree. And there's a lot of anime that talk about this. There's a lot of video games. There's a lot of entertainment in general that will bring you to the tree, and then they'll just entertain you around it, not actually giving you insight. I like anime because anime makes it very visceral and very real. And though a lot of animes are pulling from the tree. They're taking gnosis from this tree, and they're actually just putting it in their work. And a lot of people might think that it's an original idea, but it's either inspired by the tree, which is just their own DNA. So this is your DNA. In a sense, by that I mean that this is the light aspect of this illusion. So this is the light aspect of reality. This is when we're working with angels. Rather, when we're in the Qliphoth, which is the tree of death, this tree right here, this is when we're working with demons. So first we understand the tree of life to not get too ahead, right? Yet. So from this realm, Malkuth, we're starting at the earth. And I'm just going to give a brief rundown. Each sphere, as well as each tunnel, so each pathway has a correlation to the tarot cards. So as I just shuffled, a few cards fell out. Oh wait, no. So let's actually look into what pathway the wealth card is. The wealth card happened to fall out. Money in the tree. Oh wow, so actually like the deeper meaning of a lot of this is... Okay, to actually find the chart. Let me see if I can find the chart. Because what we're doing today is also a study session. Okay, so the wealth card. It's on medium. Mm. Mm. Actually, instead, just looking into the tree, let's look at more the symbolism of what this reading represents. And then from that, look at where you guys are at on the tree if you guys would like to intune for yourself. But even this wealth card is, wow, it's representing the tree itself. So we're pulling from this realm of creation. We are pulling from this light aspect of reality. If you notice, a lot of people that are only initiated in the Sephiroth, they're actually manifesting they're manifesting very fast because they're manifesting illusions. You could say the negative aspect of this, the negative torsion, is that they're not seeing the shadow of what they're manifesting. They're not seeing why things are coming, why they're coming. They're not understanding the deeper aspects. They're not questioning their own ego. They're in their ego manifesting just the ego. So when someone is initiated in the Qliphoth, they're understanding the darker aspects of reality. They're understanding, such as, okay, so I have an affirmation thing on my phone. We just got an affirmation that popped up, so let's see what the affirmation is. I am worthy of being loved as deeply and as purely as I love. So we were talking about love earlier. I am worthy. This is an affirmation, you guys. I am worthy of being loved as deeply and as purely as I love. So, and that's the energies of Kether. That's love. So when we are merging or when we are working with the Sephiroth, we are emanating those Christ energies, the energies of love, prosperity, abundance. And then when we're going into the Qliphoth, working with more of the demons, we are destroying the illusions. So if you built up like the illusions, such as you went to an angel, hey yo angel, hey manifest I don't know, a girlfriend, right? Or manifest a job. That when you'll if you're meant to be not to work at that job, at some point you would then run into the tower moment that would then shift you to, it would force you to leave the job or to analyze, and if you didn't, that you'd just stay at the job. So now you're an NPC of that job. But what a demon is supposed to do, it's supposed to, and this is why demons make money, right? Why they show you how to economic or financially liberate yourself, why doing rituals with them can get you stronger connections physically, is because they're destroying the illusion. They're taking the energy of the old and then they're molding it, and then based off how well you can direct that energy that they're destroying, that's gonna be what equates to your success in the Qliphoth. How good are you at your imagination, at focusing, at staying persistent despite what you might go through? Because these are the things that are gonna come up as well when you work with those spirits. And then we got Funboy. What's today's topic? Hey, what's up, Funboy? What's up, brother? And then we got numerology 369. Thank you for everything that you share, Atanu. Gratitude. Hey, glad you could be here, numerology. Did you follow me on Instagram? Because I want to say I really like your page. I like the format and the information that you share. I think because a numerology 369 just followed me. And numerology this past like 6 to 8 months has been one of my main focuses. So when I saw your name and then the 369, I mean I imagine Tesla, I imagine numerology, just a lot of things came up, and thank you for being here. And then the love you get is equal to the love you give. Beatles. Wow, you guys, yeah. And see, like, even numerology 369, thank you for saying that, fun boy. Thank you for bringing that up. And that shows love. You brought wisdom to the table that was relevant and amplified what we were saying. Thank you for being a part of that. And we got, because numerology 369 showing gratitude. So we got gratitude. We got love in the building. What are you guys grateful for? What do you guys love to do? Who do you want to become? Right? What do you desire in life? Because what you desire is already manifested. But first off, let's start with, what are you grateful for? And as you guys type in, let that be, if you guys want me to pull a tarot card for you, let me know what you guys are grateful for, and I'll pull a tarot card for you after this small reading. This is going to be a wealth reading. So use the tree. Here, I'm gonna pull up this, I'm gonna make this a little bit. Okay, wait. So, we're gonna be manifesting using the tree. And that's what's gonna amplify. So this is how you do magic. I mean, well, I'm moving across the screen. That's magic. So, okay. So we have the, okay, it was right side up, my bad. We have the wealth card. So we're pulling from the same tree. Do you guys see that? It's the same thing. We're pulling from this tree. So imagine yourself pulling from all these energies. Each one represents a different energy. Your homework can be to go in depth on learning the tree for yourself. I'm going to give you the concepts that you can take with you to then evolve yourself. We're not going to get into the specifics because we could literally spend hours just talking about the specifics. But so the earth is right here. So we're trying to pull all these energies down into the earth right now. Maybe you want to go up the tree. Bring yourself up the tree through the energy of wealth and prosperity. The second card. So disappointment in reverse. Oh, disappointment in reverse. That's actually really, this is a good sign. It has a butterfly on the card. Right here. As well, it has the star or the pentagram facing right side up. So we have the elements. We have the tree, our ancestors, and the elements all empowering this you could say this new reality that we're creating. We are creating. We are creators, architects of our own matrix. So your ancestors, you were born into your lineage. As you do the work to heal yourself and heal your lineage, you're then going to start to evolve more rapidly using these energies to create your reality. So, and it's going to be, it's quantum. This is quantum physics. In a sense, magic is quantum physics. If you imagine in a candle and see yourself healing, see yourself becoming more vibrant, more successful, if you imagine that into a brown candle, you ground yourself, you become more grounded, you become more aware. A green candle, wealth, abundance, healing, prosperity. If you put mint on the candle, the mint is then, it's an offering to what you're manifesting. It's an offering to the deity. This is why we incorporate many different elements. Go within your mind and imagine the Egyptian pantheon with you. Imagine as if we're in a desert and Thoth is teaching you himself. Thoth is with us. Hecate is with us. Horus is with us. These are all, the moon is empowering us. The sun is empowering us. Wisdom is empowering us. Magic is empowering us. Our ancient ancestors are empowering us. Guys, these are all the powerful energies that are rolling with you, that are rocking with you. You guys got this. How could you fail? If everything is in your favor, how could you fail? If you never quit, how could you lose? If you never quit, how could you lose? So then, we have Princess of Wands. So we have it in reverse. So it's actually about embracing this fiery, passionate nature. Embrace your passions, specifically. What empowers you? What gives you energy? Start to do more of what gives you energy than takes away, because that will make you the star. You don't feel like you're the star because how are you becoming the star? What you're a star. You're intelligent. You're beautiful. I'm sure you're an amazing person. Honestly, I'm sure anybody that watches Occult Cat, yo, if you were brought here, you have to be like a glitch in the matrix. You have to be a unique individual, guys. Because to love magic, to those that watch Occult Cat TV, you guys are powerful witches, shamans, warlocks, magicians. Embrace your power. You are the star. So how are you going to become the star? That's what Spirit's asking you. Because that will determine the luxury of your life. Where do you want to go? Once you determine where you want to go, know who you are right now, know where you're at, but determine where you want to go. Pull from there to where you want to go, and that use that energy to create luxury for yourself. That's the energy of creation from the Sephiroth. So the Sephiroth, these energies are empowering you. Start to imagine. So this is actually really good when we can. Let's do breath work for a second. So look at the Sephiroth. Look at the tree, and then we're gonna do breath work, pulling the energy in, and then imagining and visualizing what we desire, and that's gonna solidify the energies. So first off, let's see. Grateful for my family. Love your page, man. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, yes, I followed you recently. Oh, thank you for the follow. You guys, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram for anyone that wants. I'm going to start doing more occult posts. I've been building the Patreon. That's been my main focus right now, and now I'm expanding outwards. But if you guys want in-depth exclusive Gnosis on deities, the occult, manifestation, wealth creation, so many different things. That's going to be on the Patreon. I literally have like 20 live streams that I'm picking apart the content, trying to find the best content. I'm also uploading the live streams, but also finding the best content to give to you guys, so you guys see the more of a data set than a full like hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour live stream. But so numerology. Okay, 369. Do you want a tarot card pull? Do you want to? Cause you gave me, you said what you were grateful for, so I'd like to hold up my end of the bargain if you wanted to if you wanted a tarot card pull. And as numerology types that, before we go into any I guess you could say readings, let us do the breath work that I just talked about a second ago. So we are imagining the tree. So you can look at the tree on the screen. You can imagine the tree within your mind. Try to see where you're at on the tree. Like, just imagine it. You don't have to like make it as vivid as you can. So now, as we are imagining the tree, we are pulling the energies from the tree. So where you feel gravitated to, magnetized to, you're going to see in your mind, and then you're going to start to understand that sphere and that energy. So the first sphere is Malkuth. That is the earth. This is where most people are. They're just in the earth. And that's why if they manifest, they pull from the tree and bring it into the earth, only thinking the earth exists, just the earth. Yesod is the spiritual and astral realm. This is where we are being initiated into understanding our spirituality more. This is when we first went through that spiritual awakening, you could say. So wherever you feel gravitated to on the tree, that's what's empowering you right now. You can also pull from the whole tree, and in a sense, that's actually what we're gonna That's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to do a breath work. Imagine the violet flame. So the violet flame is the energies of Tifreth. It's the middle of the tree, not Da'oth, not the 11th sphere, but it's under that. It's the of the heart emanation, the solar energies in the heart. It's the Christ energy. So as we embrace that of the Christ, you could say crystalline light matter energy, we envision the violet flame, and we also envision the golden flame. So this is amplifying to the energies that we're pulling from. So imagine all these energies coming from the source, coming from the universe, but knowing that it emanates within, knowing who you are. So allow this to amplify who you are, to know more of yourself, and you'll start to feel yourself pulling in the downloads, pulling in the energies. You're pulling it into your DNA to awaken it. So we're going to do a dragon breath where we're breathing in and out about 30 to 40 times, or 30 to 40 times. So let us begin. Imagine a violet flame encompassing you and burning very bright, cleansing your energies, cleansing your vibration, cleansing your frequency. Now imagine you could say a normal flame as well. Now amplify it with gold energy filling into your body, empowering your mind, empowering your DNA, your telomeres, awakening your DNA, and empowering you at a cellular level. As you pull these energies in, the breath work is going to stimulate yourself with energy, and you're linking your imagination, what I talked about earlier, with the breath, with your body, and this is what helps you to solidify manifestations, to solidify intuitions, feelings, magic. You're going to become more aware of your own energetic body, and doing this when you wake up, doing this when you go to bed, doing this throughout the day will then bring you out of a trance. It will put you more into your feeling. It will allow you to let go of your worries and anything that's so it empowers you. So let's get into it. So close your eyes. If you want to do a mudra or a you can. So we are now imagining all these energies and now pulling them in. As we pull them in, now imagine it expand within your mind, and then we're going to do the breath work. So 3, and we're going to do try to do at least 30, try to do 40, 48 of them is what I'm hearing. So we're going to do about 48 of these. So 3, 2, 1, in and out of your nose. Last breath, and then breathe out, and then hold it. Breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it for about 15 seconds to 30 seconds. Solidify and condense the energy. Feeling it solidify. And then solidify the image in your mind. As you're solidifying it, now release it out into the universe. So that was the first step. We do this 2 to 3 times, and each one's going to pull you into a deeper layer of yourself. So things might come up as well, downloads. It's about pushing through this. For anybody that wanted to book a past life regression session with me, I do recommend that you practice this kind of breath work because it is needed for those kind of sessions. And just doing the work in general before getting a mentorship or a session, that will just make you a lot more prosperous and beneficial. I'm here as a mentor and a guide to help you get to the next level. You have to do the work. I can just guide you. I can just help you get there faster if you're already doing the work. So let's do round 2, you guys. We're going to do the same thing, amplifying it with the golden energy. As our energy has been cleansed now and purified, now we're amplifying the vision as we've solidified it. So this is round 2. So we're doing, again, same amount of breaths. 3, 2. And then breathe out. Hold it for a minute, minute 30 if you can. Now solidify the vision of that which you desire. What feeling does this vision give you? Now breathe in. Hold this for 15 to 30 seconds, solidifying and condensing the energy. As we feel, this is to push the stagnant energy through the different centers. As I was doing that, I started to feel my heart emanation, right? I started to feel more glowing. It's about focusing on our heart and unifying it with our mind, and then aligning it with our vessel. From loving ourselves and having divine compassion for ourselves and as well the people around us, forgiveness. Knowing that as we bless ourselves, we bless everyone around us, whether it be friend or foe, ally or enemy. And from blessing a man, from blessing anyone, from empowering them, we as well They have no power to harm us. So know that as long as you emanate this heart, as you emanate this pure divine love for yourself, others will see that love. And through the highest source, they cannot tamper with it. They cannot tamper with the love that you feel for yourself. They cannot drag you down into their abyss. So in these moments, as you feel this energy, magnify, amplify your heart. Feel this cleansing and purifying and empowering you. As you empower your crown, imagine a golden violet flame. You can imagine a crown that is golden and violet, an angelic crown. Imagine this and allow it to amplify and empower you in all these ways from that of the Sephiroth. So we're going to do this third one, empowering the crown, knowing that we are connected to the divine energies, the source in all ways. Through the crown that is Kether, we embrace these energies, purifying and empowering us. Our magic is amplified through the light, through the Sephiroth, through the angels and the archangels such as Michael, Metatron, Gabriel, Sandalphon. The energies of light and dark are both empowering us. Lucifer, the brightest angel, is the one that helps us to align with both the Sephiroth and the Qliphoth. Satan helps us to master and understand the darkness of the shadow that is the Qliphoth. So let us now do the third, knowing that these angels, these energies, our ancestors, our guides, are empowering us. So this is the third breath work. 3, 2, 1. Now breathe out. Now hold it for 1.5 minutes, solidifying these energies, letting the vision now come to you. Allow the feeling to create the vision, for you already know the path in which you're meant to walk. Allow this breath work to uncover those truths. Now release. Now solidify as you breathe in, solidify and condense the energy. You can imagine it in your hands, you can imagine it just flowing through you, knowing that you are energy, knowing that you are one with Source. That's truly what magic is. It's about transmuting this energy into things in which we wish to create, whether it be on the mental planes and more expanding our awareness and our consciousness, or solidifying our awareness and our consciousness and manifesting physical things. This is how you can go about performing miracles, how you can go about magic, like true magic, like create alchemy. This whole path of the Sephiroth is learning the different levels and layers of magic. What I know now is not what I knew when I was only researching the Sephiroth and only the Qliphoth. That as you walk this path and you embrace these divine energies of your DNA, you start to realize that all of these energies are already inherent within you, and that as you do the work, it brings out what you need to learn within yourself. Within everybody is a book. Everybody is their own Bible. Everybody is their own Quran. Everybody is their own grimoire of shadows. And it's about going within yourself to uncover that grimoire in which you are. What do you know? Who are you? What are you meant to achieve? Because that's what this path is about. It's about your alchemical becoming through walking the path and embracing that of your true will, doing the work. So let me know who's here. We just finished that powerful breathwork session, and now we're gonna get into some quantum walking. So if you're here, leave a 444 actually. If you guys are here, leave a 444. And numerology, let me know if you're still here, and I got you on that tarot card reading. Hey, what's up, Magical Magician? What's up, brother? Hey, glad to see you here. Don't know when you tuned in, but we just finished some breath work, going within. What's up, Magical Magician? Hey, glad to see you here. So now we are just researching the Sephiroth and the energies of the tree in that way. And now we are about to, if numerology 369 is here, I'm about to do a reading in just a few moments after we do some quantum walking. Let me know let me know if you guys want a tarot card reading. Let me know if you guys, we're doing one card, pick a card, one card draw. Hey, what's up, Conscious Identity? Hey, glad to see you too. So we're doing one card, pick a card, like draw. And you guys, I'm now doing my general readings for $28 for anybody that wanted to sign up for a general reading. If you're trying to understand where you're at on the Kabbalistic tree, Scarlet Woman energy, Betty Boop, you guys. So yeah, just let me know who would like a tarot card reading. And I'm actually gonna go get some water, and then we're gonna get into a quantum walking session and the tarot card readings. Okay, hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back. So, okay, I'm gonna be showing you guys a little bit of Neville Goddard in just a moment. Um, or rather, so yeah, anybody that's here, if you would like a tarot card pull, that's something that I would like to do for you guys today to give back to the community. So, first off, though, quantum walking. Quantum walking is when you start to, in a sense, shift into new dimensions. That there's moments where I've actually traveled to the future through consciousness in the moment, and I didn't realize what was happening because it was this interdimensional download. I remember I was heavily working. It was like Satan, Azazel, and Belial were channeling through me, but I didn't know who they were. And it was this being that just kept kind of taking over my reality and showing me things. And I was just sitting there downloading everything it was showing me. And I do remember I was like just walking different. I was also driving as this was happening, and the being was just showing me different things and telling me different truths about my city, about myself, about, and I was like, wow. And when this happened, I actually like went to the future through consciousness. So I didn't actually know what this was until I remember Billy Carson said the same thing happened to him, and I was like, oh wow, so other people like this makes. He was the first person that I was like, oh, this makes sense. Like quantum walking, this makes sense, and that's what, when we're writing these energies, they start. Azazel, before I'd go into ritual, he would show me through vibration and frequency. It would be like a dark matter being in front of me. He's opening this gate. He's like, do you want to go through this gate? Like, I can open this gate. You're opening the gate, right? You have to walk through. Like, I'm opening this gate. You have to walk through. And I would just, if it felt good. So this is also, sometimes I would accidentally walk through and it did not feel good. It did not feel, and that's how you know you didn't really go into the right reality, right? You felt, before doing a ritual, you felt immense energy. Was the energy good? Like, did it feel like a good vibration, a good frequency you were going into? How did it feel? And that's going to determine the effectiveness of your vibration, your ritual, and the reality in which you enter into. That's why raising your vibration and doing this safely, doing this correctly, that's why it shifts you into a reality where, yes, everything falls away, but if you can do this correctly, you gain all these amazing and wonderful things. You gain truth, that the illusions get stripped away and you gain truth. And that's us going into the Qliphothic, is when we're being stripped away of everything. So we're going to talk more about the Sephiroth and creation. And then actually tonight, that's when, because it's about to be sunset, I'm going to be uploading a video on Astaroth. So I'm going to be streaming for a little bit, probably like maybe 20 more minutes. I'll be uploading a video on Astaroth, the Crossing of the Abyss, and 333. That's like literally a 50-minute video. And then tonight, I'm going to be going live to express and show you guys the Qliphothic and how to work with demons and darker spirits. So I'm giving you guys a grounded, light. I'm teaching you guys the light and then teaching you the darkness. And then tomorrow, we're going to be merging it. So tomorrow's live stream, we're going to be merging it. And I recommend that you guys start to develop a bigger picture for yourself. Develop goals that you want in magic and in life. And then for the next, I recommend, 2 months, for the next at least 2 weeks, we're going to be focusing on self-mastery, building up till the end of the year, doing a huge ritual at the end of the year for myself, This is the Patreon, the Fate and Destiny Soul Alignment and Source Attunement Ritual at the end of this month. That's my piece de resistance. That's what I provide for the community, you guys. I've been doing that for a year and a half myself. Very powerful ritual. So if you want to tap into that, that's on the Patreon, 4th and as well 5th tier. So then we got the Black Magician, the real Black Magician. What's up, brother? We got another Black brother in the house, someone that understands as well the occult nature of reality. He's also a teacher, you guys. So go check out his name's Zach. Go check out Zach's content on TikTok. We're both on TikTok. Yo, that's someone. There's not many people that I trust in the community. There's not that many people that I truly know, but Zach's definitely someone that, like, really good magician, really cool brother. So guys, go check out his content as well. He says, yo, hey, powerful occultist right here. Thanks, brother. Hey, thanks on that, brother. But yeah, quantum walking, you develop a lot of energy and then you push yourself. So a lot of people will quantum walk on psychedelics, not even realizing it, as well as just in deep states of meditation. When we come back, we've actually shifted to a whole new paradigm, to a whole new reality. And when I talk about the Aeon of Horus and as well Coven of the Sacred Torch, that's actually the goal of the Coven, is to push people into a new paradigm, is to uncover this paradigm of magic within one's self. So actually, you guys, I'm feeling called to go into nature. I'm gonna go for a hike, go watch sunset. So I will be back live later tonight at 8 p.m. So yeah, other than that, you guys have a beautiful day. Cause yeah, I'm just feeling called. Like, guys, go do your thing, study magic, discipline yourselves, embrace meditation, breath work, create. Use these energies to create. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day or night wherever you guys are. So peace, and as well namaste from I myself, O'Shea. As well, you can call me Atanu here at Occult Cat TV, the channel you know you love. So with that, you guys, just to direct you guys to the Patreon, you in a sense will be receiving exclusive Gnosis you won't find anywhere else, all down below, as above, so down below. The Patreon is full of a whole bunch of data sets that I've, in a sense, uploaded there, I put there, as well as the Fate and Destiny ritual at the end of this month. So if you guys would like a source alignment, that is coming up just at the end of this month. I also have my services, Fate and Destiny Tarot, Magick Mentorship, Consultations. Feel free to DM me on Instagram, OccultCatTV, or email me at occultcattv@gmail.com. So other than that, you guys have a beautiful day. Peace and namaste.